How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Super Sunday stream. Hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend. We are going to be hunting once again to try and find the biggest pulls. We've got to find the biggest pulls so we can take down some slabs tonight. Hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend. If you're just joining us, make sure to smash that like button. And if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. We've got Destin Rivals, we've got Padera involved. A Black Bolt White Flare in as well. We've got some 151, which seems to be making a bit of a resurgence again in popularity, which is very, very interesting indeed. And yeah, let's hope we can pull some absolute bangers. Next week, we're back to our normal streaming schedule. So next Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, we're going to still go back to our usuals. You know, this week was a bit of a disruption, but it's all going to be pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be... I've got some of the new Japanese set coming as well, the Inferno X, which I'm super excited for. I mean, we didn't even know what's actually in the set yet, which is kind of interesting. So here we got in the house tonight. We've got Rashid, always here for Rocky, always, mate, always here for the doggo. I've been slowly getting like prizes for the 15k stream, which I'm looking forward to doing. We're going to be doing a big wheel spin, so that's going to be an exciting one to do. All the announcements will be soon. I'm going to aim to try and do it in October, so probably not the end of this month, but next month is probably when I'm aiming at doing it. But yeah, it's going to be the biggest wheel spin we've ever had, and it's going to be pretty exciting, to be fair. It's going to have some sweet stuff, which is always amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And not only that, I've got loads of card shows I'm looking forward to coming up as well, which I'm super excited for. Slowly getting everything ready for it. I haven't quite got everything ready just yet, but it's coming along quite nicely. Absolutely. So yeah, and then next week for the streams, I should be getting in. I've got some Crown Zenith coming in next week. And I've also going to have some prismatic. So we're going to have some prismatic coming in next week, which is been a while. I'm trying to get some Palladium Fates as well, because I really want to do some like hunting for the Bubble Mew, because I love Palladium Fates. It's so much fun to open on the streams. I would think more fun than prismatic, but yeah, that is another set as well. And of course, we got the podcast back again. We did have the podcast episode drop yesterday, which was a good one. We covered our experiences from the London card show and like prepping ready for the next card shows that we got coming up as well. I've got 4 to go to this year, like towards the end of the year. I pretty much got 1 every single month. So yeah, I'm super hyped and excited. I can't wait. So Xandra, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, my weekend's been good, mate. Alex, yeah, my weekend's been pretty good. Pretty chill, actually. It's been a busy week. So this weekend it's just been pretty chill, which was nice. Saw my family on Friday, which was really nice. Met out with some mates as well, which was pretty good. I did go to Smith's on Saturday, so my local Smith thing opened up at 8:30, I think, and I got there at 8 o'clock. The queue was absolutely huge, and I had a chat with a couple of people there, and there were some people that got there like 5:30 in the morning, I was like, you absolute nutters. So yeah, I was like, oh wow, I didn't get any at all. Like the queue was massive. So I was like, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. I thought it was just for the Mega Evo ETBs, but apparently it's for the Prismatic figure collection as well. I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Got 2151 Kazan box this weekend. Damn. €50 box. It's not bad. Not bad. I remember picking them up for, I don't know, like 18 or wherever they were when they came out. Yeah, half 5 was mad. Yeah. I would say there was probably about 60 plus people at least by 8 o'clock. And like, I was like, oh, you know what? It opens at 8:30. I'm going to get there a little bit early, but I don't expect the queue to be massive. And the queue was massive. At 8, when I just got there, there was a staff member that was going out handing out little leaflets that allowed people to, you basically ticked what one, like which product you want. Pretty much everyone's going to tick all 3, right? You can have one of each. And it was just a pre-order, right? So when I joined the back of the queue at like 8 AM, the person that was handing out the leaflets kind of like didn't even reach to where I was. I would probably say maybe like 20 or so people in front of me is where it stopped, and they basically were like, that's it, that's all we got. Anyone else past this point, sorry, we won't have any more to be able to pre-order. And that was at about 10 past 8 before they opened at 8:30. I was like, oh, okay then, well in that case I'll go and get myself a good old Mackie D's, and then I went home. But good job I didn't get there at like, I mean, if I got there really early I would have been okay, but I was like, I just couldn't be bothered. I just like, whatever. I was like, I've already got Pokemon Center, ETB are both coming anyway, and the Prismatic box, whatever. Like, I kind of got what I wanted from Prismatic already. I don't really care at this point. So I was like, oh, it's worth a shot. Yeah. No, mate, there was a few people that were out. I would say there was 3 people I spoke to. They were there at 5:30, and they said they were there for about 45 minutes. So someone turned up at just after 6, and then by about 7 o'clock there was about 40-ish people out there apparently. And bearing in mind, it didn't open until 8:30. And then yeah, when I got there at 8, I would say that the queue probably doubled. So yeah, probably about maybe 60, 70, maybe close to 80. But yeah, and that was it. So here's what it is. What's the earliest I've ever camped out? I don't know. I remember back in the day, I remember doing midnight releases for games. Like, I remember doing midnight releases for Call of Duty games. I remember doing midnight releases for World of Warcraft games. But I don't think I ever got anywhere like really early. Not that I can think of. Nah, not that I can think of. But the thing is, I probably have done, but I only, if I was going to camp out, it would have to be something which is like a limited edition product. Like something that was like genuinely limited. Not, yeah. Hidden Fates? Nah, I didn't even queue up for Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates was everywhere. Hidden Fates was everywhere. I didn't have to queue up for that. The only thing I've not camped out, but the only thing I queued up for before it came out was the Charizard UPC. And I was second in queue. And by the time I got to the till, like literally was second, like in queue to go into the store, got it there, and it was already sold out because all the staff members bought them. Even the person in front of me, who was the first person, didn't get any. But yeah, I mean, before then, Pokemon was easy to get. Even during the pandemic, it was a bit tricky, but nowhere near on this level. It was tricky for different reasons. Yeah, it was like stores had very limited stock, But it wasn't limited because everybody and their mum wanted it. It was limited because of logistical problems, because of lockdowns and everything. So it was like, we got stock and they'll have a small amount, but there wasn't that many people after it, so it didn't really make it didn't feel like a huge problem. I don't know, let's say a store got in, I don't know, 20 ETBs compared to the 100 they might have got, but there might have only been like maybe 30 people after those 20 ETBs, whereas now it's like 200 people after those 20 ETBs. It wasn't like now it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. But my attitude to seal product at the moment is I get where I can get on Pokemon Center, on pre-orders, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And then I try and pick up some bits. On Friday I did manage to pick up some of those Team Rocket tins. I did pick up some of those. Yeah, I picked up like 4 of them. I was there, it was me and 3 mates. We all picked one up each and we just ripped them all. We got trash, but I think the best we got was like a full art. But we had fun. But yeah, it was, apart from that, I just haven't really bothered. I think for me it's like going out, traveling for half an hour to an hour, paying, you know, petrol, parking, whatever it may be, to then go and get like a booster bundle or a mini tin or whatever, or 2 mini tins or a triple pack blister or something. It's just, to me, it just seems absolutely stupid. So I'm just like, I just can't be bothered. There's just no point. It's not worth my hassle. It's not worth my time. My time would be better spent elsewhere. At that point, I was like, you know what? I'll just pay extra, buy it on eBay for a little bit more, because it would have cost me the same by the time I took in traveling there, traveling back, and what else, parking and whatever else. So for me, it's like, no, it's no point. I would just sit at the comfort of my own home, pay the same amount, and just wait for it to come here. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is look at picking up older stuff rather than getting the stuff to come out. It was the same during Sword and Shield era. It was just better to get stuff that was older than the stuff that was coming out. That was usually like a good thing to do. So yeah, it's like, regarding getting hold of English product at the moment, it's really, really tough and it's really, really difficult. So it's like, I get whatever I can get hold of, and what I can get hold of is usually very, very small. In the past, it used to be like, right, I need some more stock of Obsidian Flames or Paleo Evolved or whatever it is, or even like Sword and Shield era stuff, and I'll go out and I'll just buy a few booster boxes and stock up. Right, now it's like, oh, hang on a minute, I have to go on my way and try and get hold of tins, collection boxes, or whatever it is, to break them down, and I can't get a specific set I want. It's like I have to get a variety of different sets and do it. That it's just so, honestly, it's so much pain. And you could be like, we'll just go and buy a booster box, but the booster boxes are not the best cost efficient way of getting packs. So it's like, I can't just go and buy a booster box and be happy with that, because it's really expensive. So it's like, that's not a good way of doing it. So it has to like go pick up the little stuff that you wouldn't normally get in the past and break it down and do it that way. Whereas like Japanese, I've just ordered a case of the brand new Inferno set, so we'll be opening that up as well, which will be very, very interesting. I'm really looking forward to that, because we haven't opened up a Japanese set in a long time. I actually think it was Treasure Festival, which is nearly a year ago. So yeah, I mean, we're going to be probably doing Inferno X, and then whatever the Mega Gengar set is after that, and then we'll be going over to the high class set at the end of the year. So yeah, we should be getting new collection boxes soon. Yeah, we should be getting all those. Aren't they all those V collection boxes? Or sorry, EX collection boxes? these would be the EX collection boxes, like the normal ones, like the 4-pack. These like £20 ones. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be getting them. I'm like, I know we're getting. I was saying this to Mike the other day. I know that we're supposed to be getting a lot of stuff in November. It seems to be November is the month where we're getting a lot of stuff. Like we're getting the, we've got Phantasmal Flames. You got the Charizard UPC. You got the Moltres UPC. You've got like a Venusaur Premium Collection box. You've got like a Lucario Collection box. You've got like all these other EX collection boxes as well, all dropping in November. So it seems to be November is like the product dump, like the maybe potentially the reprint dump, which we're expecting to happen. But it's just before Christmas, so that shit's gonna get absorbed like no tomorrow. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get all that sort of stuff. Yeah, and it's just like, that's gonna be, for me, that's the only way I'm gonna get hold of packs, right? So when the mega sets come out, like the mega evolutions and stuff like that, hopefully things might calm down a little bit, but it all depends how much they've made. It really does. It really does. Right, let me jump across the other screen so you can see what bounties we got for grabs tonight. We got some interesting spies. So tonight I've added in a different slab, and it's a weird one because it's not a PSA slab and it's not an A slab, but it's worth a lot. And it's a 10, and it's a banger card, so you just get cross-coded with PSA or Ace or whatever. And that is a tag team Japanese Espeon and Deoxys. It is with PGC. I don't know. I had this years ago, and I've been meaning to cross-grade it, but it's quite a pricey one anyway. So that one's up for grabs as well. So I was like, yeah, let's throw that bad boy in there because everyone likes a good old tag team. So I was like, yeah, let's get a rainbow tag team in there. Absolutely. But yeah, I've got a load of slabs that I need to crack as well. I've got like I got some PSA slabs that I want to crack and cross grade of Ace. So I need to figure out how the hell I'm gonna crack these PSA slabs. Apparently these new slabs are a pain in the ass to crack. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Yeah, I've got a few Ace slabs to crack as well, but apparently they're a little bit easier. So, yeah, I'm not too sure there. So, we'll figure out. But like I said, next week, we should have some Crown Zenith in stock as well. And I'm aiming for some Prismatic. So, Prismatic is getting more and more expensive, guys. Here in the UK. I know over in the US they're breezing, right? They're breezing. They're loving life. But guys, make sure to use the link in the channel description if you do want to get involved tonight. Alright, Fluidic is kicking things off. We got a White Flare and a mystery pack. Let me grab that. Come on. Yeah, there'll be new versions of these mystery packs later on this year for Christmas, is what I'm aiming for. Like Christmas style mystery packs. I think it'd be kind of cool. Might do one for Halloween. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's get it. White Flare. Come on. Good luck, mate. When I've ended Cardiff, would it be possible to drop a few cards off the centre? Yes, mate, absolutely. Yeah, if you got stuff that you want me to send off, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think my next PSA submission will probably be in the new year anyway now. Yeah, it'll be in the new year. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I made the mistake last year of sending a whole load off, like, during the Christmas period. Rookie mistake. Absolute rookie mistake. So now I'm like, no, you know what? No, I'm going to wait till the new year and then do it. Yeah. I'm going to be solo vending at the Bristol card show and then at the London card show in... Ooh. Hey. A full art and an illustration red double banger. Damn. Alright, alright. At the London card show, I got Mike helping me because apparently he didn't manage to get a table. So I'm going to be, he's going to help me bend there on the Sunday. So, yeah. So that'll be cool. And then I've got a show in Birmingham, I think, in November. I'll be doing that solo. And then I'm going to be solo in Cardiff as well. Well, I might have someone with me for Cardiff, but I'll see. Yeah, I don't know yet. I have to see if I can get one of my mates to come along and help me. I think it's on a Saturday, I think, the Cardiff one. So, hey, Claudio, there we go. Take Rocky, yeah, if only, mate. Well, to be fair, he'll bark the whole place down. Yeah, he'll get so excited and just bark the whole place down. Yeah, he's not exactly... I mean, he did quite well... There we go. He did quite well at a craft show, which he came along with us for. But it took him a while to sell. It did. It did take him a while. Alright, let's see what we got here. Come on. We got a Paradox, Journey, Stellar Crown, Surgeon Sporks, and a Silver Tempest. Alright, so we did get a 1 and 3. We've got Sword and Shield era. Let's go with Paradox first. Alright, let's get it. Come on. Yeah, I mean, he'll get a lot of attention, right? He'll get a lot of people to the table. My days, what I'm doing there. There won't be a vendor POV in me in Bristol, just because I don't have all the equipment. But there will be one for the London card show. So, also, because it's like my first show, I just want to get the grips of just focus on doing it first. And then when I go to the London one, I'll have all the stuff for a vendor POV. But I'll give you guys a recap. I'll probably film some bits. But there won't be like a full-blown POV for that one. So, mainly because I'm like doing it solo and we'll see how it goes. But once I get the hang of it, and I get the equipment, we'll be all good. So expect to see some of those as well. Also, I've actually found somewhere where I can actually get hold of and play the old Pokemon games. So, I'm thinking about starting some of these old school playthroughs that I wanted to do on stream. Yeah, I need to get everything set up for that, but I want to be doing that. I think it'd be quite fun to do over the winter. Yeah. So, come on. Salamence fill up. I pulled this card so many times. Nice artwork though, but I pulled it quite a few times. But yeah, so that'll be a fun little stream series to do, and they'll be fully edited into actual like full-blown videos as well. But I think the full-blown videos might be for the gaming channel. I've already started some single-player playthroughs already, and already recorded some playthroughs ready for the gaming channel, because when I want to launch it, I want to have videos of the ready. So, Cycler's Art. So I want to be able to just like pump out a load of content straight away, rather than be like, here's one video, here's another, like, yeah, I just want to just dump a whole bunch. Because there's a few games coming out which I'm looking forward to playing as well. Right, Silver Tempest, last pack, let's get it. Mr. Smooth, how's it going, mate? Yeah, it was a good episode. It was a good one. Yeah, we took a couple of weeks off, mainly because we just couldn't get a time where we can both jump in and do an episode, but we should be back on track. Mate, we're getting bangers. Oh my god. Fluidic, mate. There we go. Silver Tempest, that's 2 double bangers. Holy smokes. Look at this fat stack. Damn. Holy smokes. Let's grab one of these. Boom. Holy smokes. That was very, very good. Guys, make sure to jump in and get involved tonight. Damn. There we go. We got a ton of hits there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. and illustration rare as well. That was impressive. That was very, very impressive. Yeah, that is very impressive. Am I buying One Piece? No, I have not. I don't know anything about One Piece. I ain't got a clue. I have not got a clue on that one. I know it's quite popular, but I wouldn't even know where to start. At the moment, it's just Pokemon, but it will be next year. I'll probably the next TCG I would be delving into would be Magic, because it kind of makes sense with my background. But yeah. Fluidic boss. That was really good. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's because we've known each other for so long, and we could just chat shit, you know what I mean? And I think it's like we're both into this from different perspectives. I would say, like, I'm more of the sealed guy, and he's more of like the singles and slabs, and obviously the card show vending side of things. So I talked to him about like sealed stuff, and he's like, I don't know. He's like, I just open packs. He's like, keep stuff sealed? What's that? Yeah, getting into it because it's so hard getting Pokemon. Yeah, I know how you feel, mate. I mean, for me, I'm just like, the thing is, my other TCG is Magic, and that's also in the same problem right now, like Pokemon. So I'm just there like, oh god, you know. So, like, yeah, it's a bit annoying. And like, for me, I'm like I say, I'm pivoting and trying to do some vending and singles and slabs and go down that route for a little bit. And then, yeah, go from there pretty much. But yeah, it's just changing things up a little bit. Let's play something a little bit different. Yeah, so. But yeah, I think Magic for me is the other one. But yeah, it's tricky at the moment. It is tricky. But hopefully, things will get better. And hopefully things will get better with Pokemon. But I don't see it happening this year. No. I don't even think it... I have a feeling it probably won't happen next year either. I don't think it will happen until we get the next generation, the next proper base set, when they print like a crap ton of stuff. That is probably when I expect things to improve. Which will probably be end of 26, 2027 probably. Alright, Jake Ladd coming in. We're going for 2 Paldea Evolved, mate. We're going fishing, boys. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Paldea Evolved, mate. Come on. Let's get that fish. Let's get that big old fishy boy. Come on. But yeah, One Piece, I ain't got a clue. I know some bits of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I used to do Yu-Gi-Oh! A long time ago. But One Piece, no. Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball, I like the artwork because I love the anime, but One Piece, I ain't got a clue. I couldn't name a single character. So, yes, it's pretty tough. Lorcana, I'm tempted with, but I just don't know how good that is. So, but eventually, you know, once I get like proper distribution access next year, hopefully things will improve. But at the moment, I'm pivoting to Japanese because at least I can get that. So I'm gonna start stocking just straight up Japanese boxes on the website. So I've got Inferno X come in at the end of this month, and then I'll try and get some Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia as well. But yeah, you got the 30th anniversary as well. Yeah. Well, hello. Ooh, we got an SIR Ting Lu. The old moose with the bowl on its head. Mate, we're getting some nice little juicy hits tonight. Nice little juices. The little Ting Lu. Wow. The old moose. Not bad, mate. Not bad at all. I did have actually. I think I graded one at one point. I can't remember what it got though. Maybe a 10. I can't remember. I graded Ace. I'm sure. Wochen. But yeah. I've got. I need to figure out how to crack some slabs. That's gonna be my job this week. Is to crack some slabs because I got to send off. I've got to send off my A submission by the end of the week, so I need to crack them and not try and damage the cards. So that's the game plan. All right, last one. Come on. Nice SIR. We'll take that though. Yeah, we'll take that any day. Come on. Dendra. Sableye. Oh. How weird. Mate, not bad though. Not bad at all. Once I get distribution access, things will be very, very good. Let's put it that way. Things will be very, very good. There we go. A little EX and an SIR. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, things would get a lot better if I had a distributor, yeah. Things would be a lot better. It would just be like one of these things where like, I can actually just get stock. Yeah. So yeah. But we'll have to wait and see. I mean, even Mike doesn't have distro. Both of us are in the same boat. But at least I can get the new Japanese stuff. I mean, that's at least something, right? Yeah, that's something. Although the new Inferno X set is hella expensive. Like silly expensive. You're looking like 100 and... These are all from Japan. So you're looking about 120 from Japan. And that doesn't include import fees. So yeah, you're looking at probably around about 150 a box. after shipping and fees. Traded 5 modern booster boxes for 3 older Japanese boxes. Dream League, Explosive Impact, and Sky Legend is a very good trade, I think. Yeah. You think modern will crash? Interesting. I remember when Dream League was like less than £1 a pack. Which is quite funny. Yeah. I don't think it was a big set. Doesn't make sense. And they're a huge price. Yeah, I think it's because of the Charizard hype. The Charizard hype is real. And we don't know what's in the set yet, do we? So... But saying that, Ruler of the Black Flame, which is again is a very, very small Charizard Japanese set, is pretty expensive compared to all the other sets that came around at that time. Even now, like Ruler of the Black Flame, a booster box is more Ruler of the Black Flame booster box. Yeah, you're looking like 80, 90 a box, which is still pretty high. I mean, Gloria Team Rocket is about 80, 90. Mega Brave is like 80, 90 a box. Mega Symphonia's dropped quite a bit, but Mega Brave's held quite well. But yeah, we just don't know what's coming out in Inferno. Like, obviously, we know that there's going to be at least one, if not 2 big Charizards in the set. There might be a gold version, you know, like they did with Lucario and Gardevoir. There might be a gold version like that, but Charizard. We just don't know. And if there is, that's going to be mad. So, well, I was like, you know what? I'll grab a case. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, hopefully they'll arrive before the Bristol card show. Like, if they arrive and release, I should be okay. But we'll do it on here. We'll do a box break. Or people can. We'll do either. Well, we'll do like bundles, or we'll do like whole boxes for people. So, I think PSA graders are doubling as Pokemon Center website tech support and vice versa. Oh my days. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that Pokemon Center website after that hack happened. Yeah. Look at graded numbers for modern PSA. 10s are 20 times more common. Yeah, but I would also say that there's way more people that want those cards than people that want older cards. So like, Pokemon is so popular and people want, so many people want the modern era stuff that the pop doesn't really matter anymore, because the demand, the amount of people that want that in a 10 is so much higher than people back then and even now want older stuff in a 10. That's why like the Great Hat Pikachu's got like over 40,000 in a 10. Doesn't matter if enough people want it, which there is a lot. This still is not a high, that is still not a high number. 40,000. It sounds like a lot compared to old cards, but way more people want it than they would have old cards back in the day. So it's all relevant. Did I play Pokemon Snap? I played the original. I actually bought the remake, but never got around to playing it. But I did play the original, yeah. Yeah. It's not true to mine, it's hype, speculation. Yeah, potentially. I do feel like there's a lot of... Like, we talked about this on the podcast yesterday, is there are definitely cards where their raw price is heavily manipulated because of the potential of a PSA 10 and the value of a PSA 10. Like the Bubble Mew, for example. The Bubble Mew shouldn't be like a £600 card raw. It just shouldn't be. But because the PSA 10 fetches such a high price, it's like, oh, but it could get a 10. And you're there like, okay, so the potential of it possibly getting a 10 makes that card so expensive. And you're seeing that across the board. Yeah, you're seeing that across the board. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. I mean, I'm not a fan of old cards anyway, so for me, like, when people talk to me about mid-era cards, vintage era cards, it doesn't interest me at all. Like, I had them in my childhood. They can stay there in my childhood. So. Let's put it this way. If modern era cards didn't look the way they did, if they looked like what they did in the vintage, like mid or even vintage era, I wouldn't have come back. Yeah, I wouldn't have come back. Yeah, I am going to do Japanese, yeah. We, in the past, we would either sell the box as a whole, or we would just break the box, shuffle it up, and go. We do like 3-pack bundles like we do normally. Now, and if we get like, well, now there's 2 SARs per box, or 2 SRs per box. But in the past, if you get the big hit, we would then crack open another box, mix it all together, and then go carry on. So, like, there's always going to be a secret rare, basically. Macy, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. So yeah, I think we did it once with Terrestrial Festival. Oh, last time we did it was with Terrestrial Festival, and we had like 3 boxes on the go, with like mixed in together, and the SR was in there. The SR was in there somewhere. It was pretty mad. But now you get 2 per box, so it makes it a little bit better. I think Bubble Mew will follow the same price points as the Moonbryon. Yeah, I think Bubble Mew will be this era's big card. I think he'll be more than the Umbreon from Prismatic. That's how I feel. We'll have to wait and see, though. We'll have to wait and see. Umbreon is strong. Umbreon is strong. Oh, yeah, if you hit early, we're screwed. But at least now there's 2, so it doesn't hurt that much. Yeah, you get 2 secret rares, so it could either be a full art or a whatever is the other one, like an SIR or whatever, or you can get 2 full arts. I don't know if I'm not 100% sure if you get 2 SIRs. I think you can get an SIR and you can get a gold. I've seen that because I've seen someone get the Mega Gardevoir gold, and they got, I don't know, one of the other SIRs in the same box. So I have seen that, but I don't know if you can get 2 SIRs. I haven't seen that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, pretty good then. Pretty good then. But yeah, I think the best bet, obviously, is to buy a box, right? Just buy a sealed box. But I'll have an option for people. They can have it sent out sealed, or they can have it open on stream, whichever way. But I'm not getting many to begin with because I don't know how popular it's going to be. So I've just ordered 1 case. Okay, Macy's coming in with some rivals. Come on, let's get it. We need a MEWTWO. We don't want to get cooked. Yeah. Yeah, Royal Black Frame, yeah. I mean, Inferno X at the moment is mad. I think, yeah, the cheapest I've seen it is, well, like 120 before import fees. So, yeah, quite a bit. Quite pricey. So, hopefully, the price will, well, I say will come down, but Mega Brave is held very, very well. And so is Gloria Team Rocket, to be honest. Terrestrial Festival's like pushing up towards 100 a box. So yeah, Japanese is doing really well right now. Terry T, how's it going? Maybe doing good. All right, Macy, chill. All right, come on. What? It's not looking good. Last pack magic. If we don't get anything, I'm gonna throw in a goodie. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's a lot more chickens, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna get some Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia. Oh my days, we getting. Mate, I'm gonna throw in a little goodie because that's just trash. That's just trash. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna get Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia, and I was like, wait a minute, Inferno X is literally around the corner. I might as well just get that one first, and then we'll see how it goes. Because Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia keeps getting more and more expensive. So, alright, let's grab a goodie. Let's grab whatever this one is. That's not goodie. What the hell did I just grab? Where are my goodies? I did have... Oh, there they are. There we go. Throw in a little goodie. Just grab one out of random. I was like, what the hell am I grabbing? These aren't goodies. Like, what the hell? Make a campfire. Oh my days. Oh my days. Trade them back in with me for 80% credit. They'll be valuable in 88 years. Okay, that's the strat. Hold them. Hold them for another 100 years. That's the strat. Guys, if you do want to get involved, make sure you use the link in the channel description. These slabs here are bounty prizes. So if you manage to pull any of the top cards in any of the sets, you get one of these slabs at random. So we have a 10. Espeon, Deoxys, Japanese in a tag team. You got a Sylveon and a 9 from Brilliant Stars. Of course, you got the Big Birds in a 10. It's like a 250-pound slab. It's mad. Then you got my boy T-Tar coming in as well in a tag team. And you got the old Skeledirge. Skeledirge. I think the last time we hit a bounty was the Bubble Mew. I think it was the Bubble Mew, right? Yeah, I think it was the Bubble Mew. But we change up the slabs each week. So this will be this week's... I'll say this week's is Sunday. So the slabs will change again next week. So we'll change them up. Yeah, have I ever tried putting hot sauce on my beans on toast? Nah. Cheese, mate. Grated cheese on the beans and toast. God tier. God tier. So, toast, butter, beans, grated cheese. Yeah, food of the gods. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, but not hot sauce now. I just like the fact that beans on toast, for people not in the UK, are like, what the hell's that? It sounds awful. But it's God tier. It's God tier. You want to get Ideally Heinz. You can use others, but ideally Heinz. Boom, sorted. Or you can buy beans and sausages. Slap that bad boy on toast as well. That's another good one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's pretty good. Hurry up do what? I don't know what I'm speeding up for. I have no idea. But guys, queue is open, store is open if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight. These, like I say, these are the bounty prizes up for grabs tonight. Absolutely. We've got Destined Rivals, Black Bolt, White Flare. I think we only got a little bit of White Flare left. We've got Black Bolt, we've got Destined Palea, we've got Temporal, Paradox, and 151. Last time I checked. And then next week, hopefully get some Crown Zenith, which will be a pretty wild one, and Prismatic. I'm trying to get sets that people want to open rather than be like, here we go, here's Scarlet Violet base. No, we don't want that. You know what I mean? Could try for Groudon again. Are we going for some Paradox? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Paradox. Let me grab some for you. I think it's like, is that the last Paradox I've got? Is that the last one? So I've got one left. Let me have a look. I've got the 3 packs here. Let me just double check. No, that is the last one I got. So let me take our Paradox. Cool, right. Let's get it, mate. Let's get it. The last little Paradox. Hopefully there's a Groudon in here for you. Come on. Come on. Vinegar on fish and chips. Yeah, a little bit. I don't do salt, but a little bit of vinegar. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I don't put salt on any of my food. Or pepper. Melodic, melodic, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not a huge fish person, so for me, for fish, I only eat cod and salmon. That's it. Meat, I like, yeah, loads, but fish, nah, I'm really fussy with fish. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. And like, I have to be in the mood for fish. Like, we were gonna have fish for dinner tonight, and we were like, nah, not feeling it. So, like, last pack, mate. If we don't get anything, we're in a goodie. But yeah, not a huge fan. Yeah. I know, I've got to be wearing Mars bars. I know. Honestly, this year has been. Oh, I've got an illustration rare though. We've got the old ostrich coming in. Yeah, I mean, I got this year my luck on my teeth have been really bad. Literally, it's like dominoes. One falls, they all fall. That's basically what's happened this year. Yeah. been an expensive year so far. So there we go. We've got an illustration route. I can't even remember the last time we've ever pulled that. But I like the artwork though. Little bit of last pack magic. Absolutely. We've never pulled the Groudon though. We've never ever pulled the Groudon. No. I mean, the artwork for the Groudon is absolutely phenomenal. It's my boy Groudon, but unfortunately we just haven't seen it. Yeah. How many packs? God. Paradox? God, I don't know. 600-700 plus, at least. Yeah. Like, we've pulled multiple Roaring Moons and all the others, but we've never pulled a Groudon. It's just the way, like, honestly, it's like the way it goes, isn't it? I remember when we were opening up Evolving Skies, I'm going back in time now, but when we were opening up Evolving Skies, we have pulled every single card from the set over time. But, like, before we even got quite a lot of the alt arts, really early on, we kept pulling Dragonites. Yeah, we just, like, I think we, like, pulled, like, 4 or 5 of them. It just seemed to be the alt art that we just kept getting over and over. It's a sick art, but it was just over and over and over again. We're like, can we have some variety, please? Yeah, that happens a lot. And then there's other cards that just we never see the light of day, like Groudon or Giratina from Lost Origin or Machamp from Astral Radiance or whatever, Greninja from Twilight. Like, we just don't see them. We just don't see them. We pulled the Pikachu from Surging twice. We pulled the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved, I think, like half a dozen times. It's just the way it goes. Certain cards you just get a lot more than others, don't you? And I wouldn't say that we've opened up Paldea Evolved like that much more than Paradox for that to be the case. So yeah, is the way it goes. But yeah, so I mean, hopefully I should get the new Inferno X set at the end of September. And then obviously Mega Evolutions got delayed. I have no idea what the situation is of me getting hold of anything for that. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to be looking at doing a new version of the mystery packs later on this year. Probably a Christmas edition, I think would be cool. Similar to what they are now, but obviously with different sets and different packs and stuff. So, because obviously at the moment, like the 1 in 6 is like Cosmic, Evolving Skies, Hidden Fates, Crown Zenith on 151. That will change. It'll be different sets, and same with the 1 and 3. There'll be different sets, so we'll change it up a little bit, make it a little bit more fun. But yeah, and there'll be like probably limited amounts again. And the Christmas ones will feature mega sets as well, so you'll have Mega Evo and Phantasmal Flames in there when we do the Christmas ones, because they'll both be out by then. Which would be cool. Which would be fun to do. I always enjoy doing them. And then next, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the card shows are gonna go, because that's gonna be, because at the moment I'm trying to like hold fire and selling a lot of like singles and stuff that I have, because I want to keep enough stock for card shows. So yeah, my goal for Bristol is to trade like crazy, and then when I go to the London card show, there'll be times of the day I'll be leaving my stuff with Mike, and that could be risky. That could be risky. I'll come back and he will buy loads of mimes off everybody. Yeah. Alright, what the hell are you doing? Well, I'm going to call last chance on orders, guys. So I'm going to give you guys, what? Probably about till past. About 6 more minutes if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight for a chance to take down one of these bounty prizes. Next week, these slabs will be different, so we have different slabs up here as well. So beware, there'll be different ones. We'll replace them with some other goodies that I've got lined up. Some other goodies. But yeah, should be good. Should be good. But we got some good. I think we've got some good hits tonight. We've got an SIR from Paldea Evolve. We've got the old Tinglu. We've got some nice illustration rares as well, which is really, really good. No worries, mate. Appreciate it. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Have a good week next week. But yeah, it should be good. We've got, like I say, next week we'll go back to 3 streams. Got obviously podcast episodes as well. We're gonna try and do another live stream one because we had technical issues with the VOD afterwards. Like the stream itself was fine, but the audio was weird afterwards. So I don't really know what happened there. But I am in talks with 2 potential guests. We're just trying to finalise what availability and stuff like that at the moment, so which will be good. But they'll probably not be live streams, they'll probably be pre-recorded episodes, just so then we can get all the audio and technical issues correct. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm not going to say who they are yet until I'll give hints once I confirmed our first one anyway, but they're both UK people. One of them, was it 2 of them? No, they both do YouTube. Yeah, they both do YouTube. Collection video. It's done. It's finished. It's scheduled for Tuesday. It's already up on the channel. It's scheduled. I mean, you won't be able to see it now, but it's scheduled for Tuesday. I know, it's taken me a while, but I've finally done it. So it's up, scheduled for Tuesday, yeah. So tomorrow's video, I'm trying to think what we'll go for tomorrow. Let me check. Well, for tomorrow, but yeah, Tuesday's video is the collection video. Yeah. So it will be this week coming, and I've also got a buyer POV video, me out in the wild. I know, like me vlogging out in the wild. I went to a local card store the other day and I filmed it, and yeah, so got that coming as well. Me in the wild, absolute wildness, literally. And this place had some good stock. This first time actually me going there as well. I didn't realize this shop was near me, and yeah, I'm gonna be going there. I went there and it was really good. Bought some bits and I opened up some bits in the video, so it's something a bit different. Something a bit different. So yeah, I'm just trying to do like some videos that I want to do, like that I enjoy doing. So I'm just trying some stuff out, and yeah, just do some videos I enjoy doing and have more fun. So, and then on top of that, I've also been in talks with somebody to potentially edit the odd video here and there for me. Yeah, so some more like bigger videos I want them to edit for me, like ones that are kind of like storytelling type videos, rather than like me talking about the market and stuff. There's no point getting an editor for that, but for like the slightly bigger videos where I've got put a lot more time and effort into it, yeah, I've got someone that hopefully will be able to edit them, because I want them to be kind of cool. You know, put a little bit more effort into those ones, I think. They'll be like those type of videos will be released like not that frequently, but every so often. Which will be good fun. Alright guys, last chance on orders. If anybody does want to jump in and get involved tonight, see if we can take down one of these bounties. We are gonna be back next week, of course. Like I said, we're gonna get some prismatic in, and we got Crown Zenith as well. Small amount of Crown Zenith, but we got some Crown Zenith. Try and get that Giratina. Pulled it a few times, but yeah, we'll give it a shot again. Of course. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done prismatic, so we'll do prismatic. I was debating between prismatic or Pade and Fate, so I was like, you know what, prismatic is pretty good. We have no opened up for a while. We'll do prismatic, and then we'll probably do Pade and Fate further down the line. Black Belt and White Flare's been quite popular as well, so I need to get hold of some more White Flare. White Flare seems to be more popular than the Black Bolt, so yeah, we'll have to get some more of that as well. Which is always good. Absolutely. But I am looking at, like, I'm always after, at the moment, yes, ideally English single cards at the moment that I am looking at buying or trading for. So basically stock for card shows. So if anybody's got any like English cards that they want to get rid of, then I can do cash or store credit. That's basically what I'll be doing at shows as well. So definitely want to be doing that. Okay, right. Let me just check to see if there's any more orders left. Let me just have a little look. I don't think so. I think that's everything. Cool. We'll leave it there for tonight. Let me swing back to the other screen. Right, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who jumped in tonight for this Super Sunday stream. I will be releasing the stream schedule this week, so you guys know what streams are happening and what we're going to be doing. And yeah, we're going to get some different slabs up for the bounties as well, which is always good fun to do. And yeah, Prismatic and Crown Zenith will get some restocks in the next week as well. But I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who jumped in this evening. We've got a bunch of cool fun videos for you guys, the collection video as well, collection pickup video, which is going to be pretty good. And I've also got a video coming out of me going through like what I'm going to be taking with me to the card show and some of the other like collection stuff that I've been getting as well, which is kind of cool. So I know a lot of people asked for videos like that, so I got one coming as well. So absolutely, but I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who jumped in this evening. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.